Alright guys, so Fula coming to you with another video. Sitting outside right now, just getting some fresh air before I tackle the day, before I drive into the city. But man, oh man, all I gotta say is dead or death, serigne Touba. Njamraama, serigne Touba. So what I'm holding in my hand is probably, I would say, my first favorite coffee that I love to drink. And there's a couple of other coffees I like to drink, like Cabo Verde Fogo, of course, that is up there. Cuban coffee, of course. Puerto Rican coffee, yeah. Dominican and Jamaican coffee, and that's pretty much where I stop at it. But I'm not really I don't really need coffee every day, you dig? Like I only need coffee only sometime. I'm not an everyday coffee drinker, and if I do drink coffee, I take a shot, But this coffee right here, bro, this is some powerful stuff. So, Cafe Touba. This coffee is different from the rest of all the coffees because this coffee comes with the medicinal spice and it's roasted into the coffee. It's not grinded into the coffee. They roast it in the coffee. So this is what makes it very, very powerful. Most people will say, oh, when you drink coffee, it's not good for you. It's not healthy for you. I beg to differ. This coffee has so many medicinal benefits. This coffee aids in digestion. This coffee aids you in with inflammation. This coffee is a very, very good repellent of colds and the like thereof. This coffee has many benefits, In fact, it has benefits for the whole body, basically. Not the physical body on the outward, but the inward body, as far as the organs and stuff like that is concerned, right? Now, this pepper, it has different names. Some call it like more pepper, some call it guinea pepper. In our dialect, we call it jar. And the story of this coffee is mystical, so that's why I like it. This is like a mystical coffee. Serigne Touba, he is my, I guess you will say, he is my guru. He is one of the many guides that I have learned from. Of course, he's not here anymore, but it was his idea to mix regular coffee with this spice, and this mixture came out, and it's a very good mixture, man. So that's what I like about this coffee, the origin of it too. It's like a mystical origin. For those of you guys who don't know serigne Touba, that's another video in itself, and that would take forever, so I can't even make that video about serigne Touba. It will take too long. But anyhow, another thing about this coffee is, it's a very dark blend. And I'm telling you right now, man, it's strong. This is some strong coffee. I'm letting you know. So, sometimes you can drink it without sugar, but I don't recommend it. Some people like their cafe tuba with milk. Me, I just prefer with like 3 spoons of sugar, basically. I never really drink coffee with milk. That's not really my thing. I don't really put creamer in coffee either. But yes, this coffee is very, 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 very great. One of the other things about this coffee too is it can also combat depression. You know, it has medicinal qualities that can combat that part of your life if you have that in your life. You know, if you're down in the dumps, basically. This is one reason I like it, because it does give you a sense of mental focus, basically. It also gives you a cleanse too. This is a cleansing coffee, man. I'm always down to cleanse. You know, our stomachs need a break sometimes, man, for all the food we eat. You know? There was a bee flying by. My bad. But anyhow, another thing that I really, really like is coffee, because of that pepper and because of the medicinal benefits in it. This thing's an aphrodisiac, bro. So, one sip, and I'm telling you, you'll be like, basically, from drinking this, you know. I don't want to give out too many stories, but I had, it was like, man, it was kind of embarrassing. Actually, this story was, but, you know, I drank some cafe tuba, and, I actually drank some cafe tuba before, like, training, like working out, like it was a track workout. I drank some cafe tuba before that. I'm like, man, let me get some energy. So, you know, I'm sipping. I'm getting to the track, you know, and you know, on the track you wear tights. Sometimes, like some people wear shorts, some people wear tights. On that particular day, I wore tights. I promise you, man, I had to, like, try my best to cover, like, use my shirt or use whatever means to cover my thing, because this is that coffee just like ignited the fire. I mean, I'm dead serious. Like, and one of my training partners, she was a female. She was like, I mean, I mean, I don't know where her mind was at, but from what I saw, she liked what she saw. Oh man, and she even Snapchatted me too afterward, after the fact, about the print, man. And so, you know, I'm just gonna end it there, man. I don't want to get into too many more details, but I'm telling you, man, cafe tuba. But the only downside is this coffee is kind of difficult to find. You ain't gonna find it at no Starbucks. You ain't gonna find it at no Coffee Bean. You ain't gonna find it at your local place. You know, in fact, my uncle sent this from me back home. You know, I wish he would have sent me more, but, you know, the case being, he just decided he was just gonna send me this. You know, but soon I'm gonna have some more, and, you know, I'm thinking about experimenting with this, man, and making like some cafe tuba brownies and some cafe tuba cookies. You know, I gotta figure out how I can make it. But if you ever go to Senegal, or maybe if you go to New York, or maybe if you check websites, yes, cafe tuba is the fix, man. Fula signing out. Njamraama.